back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle, and here are my top 3 reasons why I personally believe that wigs are a superior choice for protective styling. Reason number 1, you can switch up your hair color, hair length, hairstyle, hair texture without touching a single strand on your head. I'm lazy natural. When I first started my natural hair journey, I was not. All right, anything somebody else had suggested, anything I read on a forum, I was taking those suggestions and I was applying them to myself. Baby, anytime somebody got on and said, oh, this stuff made my hair smell good, this stuff made my hair soft, everybody was buying it up. To the point where we have about 10 shampoos, conditioners, it was ridiculous. The thing about it is, your hair is going to grow regardless if you just leave it alone. Okay? I don't care if you get your products from Dollar Tree or Sephora. How quickly your hair grows is going to be genetics. Generally, it's about 1/4 of an inch every single month, which leads to about 6 inches every single year. My hair was growing and it didn't matter what I did to it. My hair grew the most when I put a wig on it and left it alone. Reason number 2, affordability. It is very hard to keep up with all the styles that are coming out, and the stylists have lost their daggone mind. You can go on TikTok right now and find about 20, 30 videos of everybody coming home crying after an appointment went wrong with their stylist, all right? With a wig, it comes in a box. Sometimes it comes in a bag. Like this beauty I'm gonna introduce you to later on in the video. Now, just like with everything else, there are different tiers. No matter who you are, you can always find a unit that fits into your budget. You're nervous about installing your own wig, you can go on YouTube University like the rest of us and learn how to lay them edges. And the best part is, if you just provide some very simple maintenance for your units, they can last for years. That's an investment. And the third reason is probably my personal favorite. As soon as you cross the threshold to your door, my sister in Christ, you can snatch that wig off and throw it across the room. Freedom. You know that feeling when you take off your bra after a long day? When you're on the couch? So man can't do that. I don't know about you guys, but the world is crazy right now. I need peace. That's why I have this. I got about 4 or 5 ASMR videos in my rotation on my YouTube playlist. And after you've taken that wig off and put her in her little satin dust bath so she can go to sleep, you can take care of your own natural hair. The superior protective styling choice. I rest my case. Exhibit A, because the more I'm wearing units, taking care of my hair underneath using grease, it just keeps growing like a weed, and it is so easy. I can't tell you all the money I've wasted on hair products. It is protective styling, hands down. Protective styling, taking care of your hair underneath a wig, locking in the moisture when you do. I can't remember the last time I straightened my hair, but I have this video where I have the ponytail, and I really do feel like it's gotten a little bit longer, but it was that time of the month where I do my steam treatments, which is basically where I get a deep conditioner and I sit under the steamer for about 30 minutes, and I decided to press my hair out because I have a V part from the doula. All right, so sewing queens, do not come for me, because the difference between me and wigs is I can install wigs myself super easily. I am not the best at braiding my own base when it comes to sewing, so already I got a strike against me. Let me show you guys what came in my box. Wig caps, some Diddy all white party nails, some elastic bands. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not going to be using, especially not with a V part, because there's no need to lay any edges down. And of course, the beautiful, y'all, this gorgeous Yaki straight V part herself. You guys ever watch those Vatika hair commercials? This hair came straight out of a shampoo ad. The luster is insane. It's crazy. I'm gonna show you. I wanna get your quaffle. So I know that after people install their wigs, they might wear them for a lot longer than I will. Okay, so I'm 2 days max. When it comes to a V part, even less, just because I just love the freedom of being able to take the whole thing off and put it on. So I wore the style for about a week, taking it off and on every single day, right? So when you're doing that, you're manipulating it a lot. You're manipulating the hair, and I didn't have any problems with tangling. The only thing I suggest is that when you're maintaining your hair, if you do find any tangles, make sure that you pick them out with a wide tooth comb first before you hit it up with that brush. Things that I realized after putting the hair on and wearing it for about a week is that you barely need any leave out. I did not need to leave as much leave out as I did the last couple of times. I turned it to the side because first off, I want to show off that luster. Look, there ain't no products in this daggone wig's hair. Look how shiny that is. That's crazy. Anyway, you see how there are no lumps. It is super flat, right? This is that EasiContour technology. This flatness and the way it curves to your head shape is non-negotiable. The last thing you want is any lifting. You don't want the wind flapping and showing your business. So I flipped her inside out so you can see the placement of the combs And these are anchor combs. These bad boys are not going anywhere. There's 2 on either side of the opening. So like I mentioned before with the lifting, this is a cute little trick, especially if you're making your own quick weaves. These wefts on the underside of the cap just help that hair to blend in more. So if it is a windy day and it does lift, it's not noticeable. Of course, we got 2 temple combs, one right here, one on the other side. You have an elastic band that is attached on the underside of the cap for added security, and this is adjustable and it's removable. All around the perimeter, you have this anti-slip grip material, this silicone right here, 1 nape comb, and baby, this is the drawstring. I'm pulling it now. You see how it cinches up? This provides an added layer of snugness to make sure that this thing is not coming off. It has this little stopper, and that is what you're going to use to cinch up your wig and lock it in. And then there is this itty bitty rubber piece, and that locks it in place. This little locking mechanism, it keeps your wig from getting loose during activity. So the thing that helps your V part look the most natural is a very thin amount of leave out on the sides too. Let's not forget the sides, y'all. We're just gonna take a little bit out like this. About that much should be okay. So for the first look, I wanna wear it like a middle part, so I'm just gonna section out this parting space over here, and like I said before, you don't need a lot. So about like this, and listen, don't y'all clown my parts. Alright, so everything's all tucked under. We're ready to install. The first thing we have to do is get rid of this little connecting fabric, and that holds the wig together during shipping, but we will need it when we install. Snip it as close as possible to the hair, but you don't want to cut the hair. And then it opens like a demigorgon. So these little snap combs, I'm gonna go ahead and open them up. They are small, but they are mighty and very fierce. Please do not let anybody tug on this wig after you engage these on your scalp, okay? So you start off with something that looks kind of like this. I know it looks crazy, my parts are crooked. It don't matter, because the wig is still gonna look fire, watch. That's open right here. I'm gonna place it right in the corner, and I'm gonna push it down to snap it closed. I'm gonna do the same thing for this comb right here. So you see what I mean? Minimal leave out necessary. From here, you can go ahead and engage those temple combs. Oh my goodness, there's so much hair. So I found the drawstring. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that so it's nice and cinched and snug and fits my head shape so well. And then I'm gonna use this little locking mechanism to hold that in place, and this little rubber stopper to keep it from moving. So I can go ahead and try to make my hair blend in, but I ain't even gonna try, bro. Look at this. In 2 seconds, perfectly blended. And y'all saw the little 2 scoops of hair I left out. So these V parts are perfect for somebody who doesn't want to deal with glue or tape or adhesives. You could be about 2 inches away from somebody. They could be staring you dead in your face this close, and they're not going to be able to tell. So here's a better look at how long this unit is and where it falls and how well it blends with my hair. And those combs have this unit locked in. She's not going anywhere. You can shake test. You can toss your hair and not worry about anything coming out or showing your business. It's not going anywhere. Like, tell me this don't look like my hair. Yaki, in my opinion, holds the curl the longest, I guess maybe because it's textured. I'm not really quite sure about the science behind that. I will not be cutting, I will not be layering. I have to be extremely careful when I'm wearing these V-part units because the blend is too seamless. I would definitely cut my hair off for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get my tools ready. I'm gonna put some curls in this and I will get dressed and I will be right back. Okay, I'm all curled up. And this is request number 5,438. Somebody wear this outside like a celebrity so y'all can see my vision. Because if I wear this outside, I'm gonna get dragged. So some celebrity has to do it because this is cute. To have these curls set even better, I'm gonna let them completely cool down before I remove the clips. In the meantime, I'm gonna get dressed and then I will be back for styling. Everything should be cooled down by now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start removing these clips. It takes a little bit longer to clip each curl, but it really locks it in.
7 days, no sound, but you're all around. I can't help the way I fight and the way I feel.
The reason I do that technique is for results like this. Like, look at these curls. Like, I don't even want to disturb these curls. They're so pretty. But I'm just going to finger curl them and follow that curl to the back because I curled all the hair going backwards.
I want to say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile.
So depending upon your skill set, the styling possibilities are endless when it comes to this V part, especially with that drawstring in the back. So you know that you are secure and it's not flying anywhere because those anchor combs. If you're more like me and your style is a little bit more limiting, you can probably get away with a good old clean little half up, half down. So that's a style I'm gonna attempt right now. I'm also gonna attempt to actually change the placement of the V part so that I can wear my side part because I haven't done that yet. So sticking with my preferences, I believe that V parts are more aesthetically comparable to a sew-in without all the hassle of a sew-in and all the ease of a wig. Simplicity, you slap it on, you pull the drawstring, and go. I'm gonna make sure to get close-ups. I'm gonna do some glamour shots, some 360s so you guys can see what it looks like in the back. Just wanna say thank you so much, Nadula Hair, for sending me this gorgeous unit. Like always, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
Maybe it's for something real, but the truth that